Then I said to the Aldera Junior High School teacher that while I do enjoy people giving me compliments and flattery, I also don't care for it either, because you see, when someone strokes your ego enough you start to become delusional, and I see right through all the nonsense and the noise, because I'm a genius and I'm a real genius, and I don't need anyone to tell me that I am great. I'll just prove it, just like I'll prove I'm the best, and I don't give a damn about being the #1 hero. I'm just going to save the earth and everyone in it. It's that simple. So while all of you are trying to be heroes in your city and getting money or whatever, I'm going to save the entire planet and all of its people just because I can, and I'm even going to arrest nearly every villain and put them in prison with the help of other heroes, because like it or not you're all going to have to do it to become real heroes. So you all need to quit putting fantasies in these kids' heads, because some of them won't even make it, or they will be killed by super-powered villains probably, and that's a fact. So all of you in here right now that has a weak pathetic quirk should pick up these papers and take these career aptitude tests, because you're not going to make it as heroes or even sidekicks, because you're not strong enough or powerful enough, and I'm telling you all this for your own good, so you don't get killed in the field as heroes, because that's the reality of your situations. You could all die tomorrow if you all became heroes today. That's the reality, and I just don't want your parents to mourn your deaths. That's why I'm telling you all this for your own good, so you don't get yourselves killed while trying to chase a pipe dream. And then some of the students cried and walked over to the career aptitude tests, and they all picked up the papers and many of them took the test, and I had a serious look on my face and my eyes are closed, but I can hear a lot of them crying. And then I said someone needed to tell you all the truth, because you can't be heroes even with the quirks you all have. It just isn't enough, it's inadequate, but I promise you all I will change this for you all very soon. And then they all looked at me with hope while crying, and then I said, let's go home Katsuki, you're staying with me and my family tonight, and I'll call your mom when we get there. And then she and I both walked out, and this time we both took a shortcut. And then Katsuki Bakugo asked me what made you want to do that, and then I said someone needed to tell them the truth. It's better to rip the band-aid off now, don't you agree? I mean, those poor kids are not ready for what's out there. They are totally unprepared, and I've been a licensed hero for years, and every mission that heroes have sent me on, I've completed without failing. Those kids will get themselves killed, Katsuki, because they are not powerful enough for what's coming. But you and me, or you have been training with me for years. And then I heard something under the bridge, and then I said, Katsuki, I hear something. And then she asked me, what do you mean? And then I shushed her and I said, whisper, I don't want him to see that you know anything. And then I said, whoever you are, come out now and stop hiding underneath that sewer lid, villain. And then he said, well, looks like I found myself a strong meat suit. And then the sludge villain climbed out of the sewer grate, and I said, you're the sludge villain, and I heard that All Might is looking for you. And then I scoffed when I saw the terrified look on the sludge villain's face, and I said, it seems like you know who I am. And then he said, please just let me go, I won't cause you any more trouble. And then I said, now why would I let you go? You're an escaped convict and you also hurt a lot of innocent people, but I've decided that before you go to prison I'm going to cure you and take away your quirk. And then I took away the sludge villain's quirk and I stored inside my body, and All Might saw everything, and I said, now there, you're just a regular human now, and I've done everyone a favor and you can't harm anyone else. And then the sludge villain fell to his knees and in despair, and then I said, he's all yours, All Might. And then me and Katsuki Bakugo went to me and my parents' apartment where she slept overnight, and we had sex again. And then I said, it won't be long, Katsuki, and our baby will be born. And Katsuki Bakugo smiled warmly and said, I can't wait to help name our first child. And then I said, I look forward to it, darling. And then I said, but let's continue making love, please, ma'am. And then the next day, despite being pregnant, Katsuki Bakugo decided to go take the UA entrance exam with me, but I carried her bridal style and flew her to UA high school, and we both landed gently. And since I fly in the sky like Superman, I have my own protective shield while I'm flying through the sky. And when I landed at UA high school, everyone stopped to stare at me, especially Ochako Uraraka, and they all said, it's him.